Welcome back to Queenie Connection. Thanks so much for joining us. As one of the places that the Belleville Santa Claus Parade will be driving by is St. Vincent de Paul Thrift Shop here in Belleville, just around the corner from our place here in downtown Belleville, the Kojiko Studio. Joining us, the manager of the thrift shop, Nicole Forstill, joins us. So Nicole, so great to have you on the program. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Anne and I continue to promote kind of nonprofit charity organizations here in Queenie because there's so many people that need support. So walk us through kind of St. Vincent de Paul's thrift shop for folks who have never been by.
Yeah, for sure. So we are a nonprofit organization. We were started around 20 years ago by some local churches, and the mission has basically been to support, anyone that needs it, whether that's low-income families, the homeless, or just the average shopper, which I've always appreciated. We have voucher programs for clothing. We have vouchers for furniture and household goods for those who need it. And then we also just have the thrift shop for anyone that enjoys finding a great deal on some awesome items.
Yeah, there's a lot of great opportunities. And the great thing is that it's at downtown Belleville. It's not where everything else is, the big box store thrift shops up towards the Queenie Mall. So do you have a steady group of clients that you see every week, or how is it in terms of kind of ongoing support and interest for St. Vincent de Paul?
We have certain customers that are in almost every day. We always love to see their smiling faces, but we definitely have a range between first-timers, people passing through, and all of our regulars.
You're in a great location right near the bridge, so walk us through specifically where the thrift shop is located.
Yeah, of course. So we are in the old Bell Shirt Factory. It is right on the corner of Bridge Street and Coleman. If anyone knows, it's across from the new courthouse. So that's a nice little area. Good spot right on the corner.
Yeah, so what's the parking situation? Is there a dedicated parking lot for you and the team?
Yes, we have two parking lots actually. The one that most people know about is attached to our building just on the north side. It's pretty narrow, so a little harder to get in and out of. But we also have a parking lot just across the street to the west. And it's much easier to get in and out of. You just have to cross the street to get to us.
Yeah, right beside the bar. I had no idea that was your parking lot, actually. I've always just assumed it was the bar parking lot.
We've got some signage up, but, hard to read it when you're driving. And,
Yeah. So what's the status with donations these days? Do you have Christmas and holiday decorations coming in, and where do you get all your donations?
Well, we get all the donations from the community, of course. It's very much, it fluctuates. There's certain items that we're overflowing of and we couldn't be more grateful. And then certain items that we're definitely struggling on. Certain things like men's clothing, never get enough of. They tend to wear it right down to the bone. And then Christmas, we're doing all right. We really appreciate all the donations that have come in. But with leading into the Christmas season, it will likely go fast.
How can people donate, and kind of what are the hours of operation these days?
Our hours are 10 till 5, Monday to Friday. And as for the last couple of months, we've also been open 10 till 3 on Saturdays. We heard the demand, so wanted to meet that. People can donate anytime during those open hours. We appreciate if they just pull up on the sidewalk in front of the big blue door and then let one of the cashiers inside the main door know that you're out there. And we'll send someone out there to help you unload. If it's furniture, we'll come out and check it out just to make sure that it's in good condition and that we have room for it. And then help you unload it from there.
So can anything go when it comes to donations? I mean, what's kind of stuff that you can accept these days, or is there a list?
Yep, we're pretty picky on mattresses. So if there's any kind of staining or anything like that, we can't really take that. Anything that's damaged, we try not to take electronics or old TVs, anything like that, just because it's harder to know if it works. large appliances, anything overly retro, we'll say. um, but for the most part, as long as it is clean, in good shape, and something that you feel could be used, we can typically take. Also, no construction materials or anything like that.
So Nicole, what is your price point when it comes to items at the thrift shop?
Well, with being a charity, we try to keep our prices very accessible for anybody to be able to purchase. Um, our t-shirts are $3. Um, Pants are like, they range anywhere from $5.50, $4 to $8 for a good pair of jeans. We've got brand names for, fraction of the cost. We've got, couches for $100 even. It all depends on the quality, the style, and what we've got in at that time. But we always try to make it so that people can get what they need.
Where do the proceeds go to from all the cash that you collected? How does it help St. Vincent de Paul long term?
Well, we have the thrift store to be able to we sell things to be able to keep the doors open so that we can continue giving out vouchers. That's kind of the main way that we support the community, is all of our sales, it allows us to give away so much for free. So we've got, people currently waiting on furniture, people that have just set up a new home. They'll come to us and we'll help them out. We have a little interview process, and then we'll, work on getting them what they need. And at the end of the year, if we ever have any extra, then it's funneled into other local charities. But we try to keep our prices so low that, not always too much extra at the end of the year, but it always goes somewhere within the community.
Well, great to hear that everything stays local too. And wrapping up here, Nicole, walk us through kind of how we can support you long term and kind of where we go for more information.
Yeah, well, we're always looking for more volunteers, more shoppers. You can contact us. If you look us up on Google, our phone number and address is there. Stop on by, feel free to ask questions, give us a call. Feel free to check out our Facebook page, and we're always posting for either what we need or what we have if you're looking for something specific.
Good to know. Well, once again, Nicole, so great to meet you. Thanks so much for joining us, and kind of good luck going forward.
Thanks so much.